Okay, I decided to put my hair in a braid. Yay! Alright, hi BAs. How to take the perfect selfie. Okay, so you want to look good. So make sure you make sure you look pretty, but you guys are already beautiful, so don't worry about that. Alright, let's start screen recording. Okay, anyways, so what angle do you see it best? Is it here, 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 here? You know what I mean? Like, where do you look nice? Me personally, I look good from every angle. No, but honestly, my front face is, the best. Some people might look good like down below or here. So, I look cute today. Alright, is it screen recording? Alright, so you're gonna look at the camera. This is the camera. So is it here, here, here? Mine's here. So I'm gonna look straight. And make sure your eyes are not like beaming, like you don't want that. You don't want what's called Momo. No thanks. Say no to Momo. Alright. Yeah. You want the eyes to look a bit like, look down a bit, not like, oh gosh, that is Momo. Okay, anyways. Just a bit. Yay! That's how to take my arm, my back, my neck, okay, so make sure you need a smile. So okay, smile. No, you're not. Yes, I am. That's what you need. One that you're looking straight at the camera. One that you're not looking straight at the camera so that they don't feel too connected to you. You want your audience to feel like, oh, I know her, but not like, I know her. You know, you don't want that. Like, calm down, mate. Alright. A little bit to the side. You're not fully like that. You just have to be like, I can smile a little bit like. When I was younger and my mum used to take pictures on there, she used to be like, smile like, So that's what helped. If he asked me to smile on the spot, I'm going to be like showing all my 42 teeth. Yeah. But if he asked me to smile, but if you're like, that's when I can smile. So go, Don't do that in public. People are going to think you're on something. They're going to be like, what? Because that is not Michael Jackson. There we go, you look cute. Oh, alright. Okay, yeah, so every angle. Now you want one here. And you want to look, you're either going to be cute, you're going to be a bit like hot, like fierce, like, but you're not going to be like, unless, ignore my trim, it looks a bit, I'm going to get a new trim. The end of my trim looks a bit dead because I've been straightening my hair like crazy. I've been straightening my hair. Snitching on my ear like crazy. Oh, snitching on my ear like mad. Oh, snitching on. Yeah, so I've been straightening my hair like crazy. And I straightened to the part where it's like, my hair, it don't move. Okay, one more time. This is how to, okay, so you're going to smile like, hi, you're so funny. No, you're not. Give me money. Wait, no. Why does it say it like that? Give me money. Okay, how do you look at people when you ask for money? This is how I look at people when I ask for money. I don't ask for money. So, if you ask for money, how do you look at people? Think. You're not going to be like, can I have money? You're going to be like, can I have money? Money, money, money. Money, money, money. That is how to take the perfect selfie, or selfies plural. Hope you guys can hear me. That is how to take the perfect selfie. But sometimes people do it like that, which I don't like doing it like all the way up here, and it's just, what's the point? Or low. Sometimes I can take them low. It depends how much sugar I've eaten. Right now, my cheeks are very, very round because I've eaten a lot of sugar. So here is alright. And a bit of a smile. You know, like Leon Kennedy. You know Leon Kennedy smile when he's like, you're smirking a bit. Okay, you know, this should be taught in like, I don't know. If I was president, everyone would get a selfie lesson. So that you guys know. So you're not smiling like, you see, that's a bit off. You're smiling like, oh, that was so corny. You smile like, and pick which side to smile on. What side are you going to smile on? Like, you're not going to smirk to this. If you're going to smirk to this side, go like that. Oh, no, that I'm going to cut this out. All right. The smile is to relax your eyes. Relax your eyes. And then narrow them a little bit. And then smile a bit. Oh, there we go. That's how to look cool. Alright, thank you so much. To be cringe is to be free, in my opinion. I feel like the more you like bottled up, the more tense you're going to be. And that really triggers the anxiety within you. But when I'm just like, you know what I mean? That's when I feel most free. I can't wait to get a new trim. It looks like someone barbecued my trim, but it's alright because it's me. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching me and enjoying my presence today. If you guys have any recommendations or anything you want me to do, I'm down, as long as it's not stroking a black cat. I've got a phobia. Hugging trees, phobia. Anything like fully black, like void, like a black horse. That's you cry. What else am I scared of? Skydiving, one day probably. Bungee jumping, no. So I've got this thing in my head that just doesn't allow me to do it. Maths, my body rejects it. What else? I like Brussels sprouts and gravy. Alright, thank you. Bye.